it's Witch Queen here. So recently Sony have cracked down on games which have sexually explicit content in them. Basically, this means that any developer who makes these types of games will need to submit like a form basically stating why their game has this kind of content, but the submission form has to be written in English. Now, this is a huge problem for developers, mainly who make these types of games located in Japan. So this also really concerns the Sony executives, over in Japan, because they're quite concerned that this means that the minority of people who buy these types of games, it's a small percentage, in different regions of the world, will stop buying these games and will not have access to buy these games since they're on PS4, which means a loss in sales and profits and revenues, which will mean they will need to answer to shareholders and investors on why, games like these aren't being sold, and basically why, people aren't buying these games, and basically it comes down to money. So there are basically two main reasons for this. So according to a spokeswoman on behalf of Sony, the first is, in the last couple of years, the whole #MeToo movement, where lots of women have come out and basically said, told their stories that they've been sexually harassed or sexually assaulted. And the second reason is basically the influence and the drive of social media like YouTube and Twitch, and how it can influence many people, since they don't really have filters or an age kind of gap. So even if like a 10-year-old on YouTube, clicks on a video because they see the anime thumbnail and think it's cute about cartoons, but however the actual content is sexual in nature with those types of games, it gets a bit, risky, and it's just an interesting topic. Also, because of this policy, their guideline is kind of vague. It just says basically, games with sexual content in them. It does not really specify if something like The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt or Red Dead Redemption 2, which are mature games and they're rated, to distinguish between those games and those other types of games from Japan, which are made with the intent of having like high school aged characters, or around the age of 18 or so, or who look younger than they are. Those types of games which promote, sexual nature of underage characters, or who toe the line of being, is this character a minor or are they, an adult? It's just an different, conversation or together with that discussion. But what do you think? Do you play these types of games? Do you hope Sony, updates their policy and specifically identify which type of games they are basically cracking down on? Like, does this mean it's mature games, or those other types of games which feature like characters which may or may not look like they are underaged? So yeah, leave your thoughts and comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, favorite, comment below, or tweet me at WitchQueen and subscribe. Thanks for watching.